How do you think psychedelics heal people? Like, what is the model that appeals to you?
There's too many models, right? Like there's so and so many of them have real validity, right? Like there's the recent Stanford Ibogaine study around like actually healing brain tissue with like better blood perfusion through like the dark
Mm,
spots and MRI images. And then there's the kind of like Robin Carhart Harris kind of like shake the snow globe model and develop better patterns. There's I and those are there's probably a lot of truth to those things. And the Gould Lynn one around like um what is that critical period reopening, like creating childlike brains to create new patterns, which is a conflicting theory with the snow globe theory. And then there's like the one I work with the most is kind of the Grof framework. And Grof's waning in popularity a little bit lately, but I really think it's very useful because the idea is that each individual human contains a ton of wisdom, including how to heal. Um, and in the same way, this is a Michael Mithofer analogy I'm stealing. He's an early breathwork person, an early MDMA therapist, physician. So when you go into the emergency room for a big wound, it's not the physician that's healing you. The physician's creating the scenario with which you can actually heal yourself. And I think that's a really fundamental and great analogy for psychedelics. And I think like when it gets complicated is when we bring in shamanism and plant spirits to the conversation. We're like, well, it looks like something else or somebody else is healing me in this context. Where that may or may not be true, right? Like we could draw some sort of abstract analogy of, okay, that spirit is now out of you, that entity attachment is now out of you. And now that creates the conditions with which you could heal. So you could theoretically make that argument still. It's just something else is supporting that process. So there's a lot of ways to slice and dice this, but I think that we contain a lot of healing and wisdom in and of ourselves, which is why I think in part that I keep pushing on LSD because it's like, it's about us and it's about like those things external to us helping us uncover these things about us and healing us and helping us be better collaborators on earth, collaborators and like healthy stewards on earth. Um, yeah, so that's
okay.
where I kind of like to land.